If it's happening in New York, New Jersey, or Long Island, hear about it with Joe Piscopo. Mornings, 6 to 10 on AM 970. The Answer.
Live from the Smart Way to Buy.com studios. The Real Deal with celebrity chef David Burke is sponsored by Tavern 62 by David Burke, located at 135 East 62nd Street on the Upper East Side of Manhattan, where restaurant magic happens.
She's not married.
She's divorced. Her law, her husband.
Yeah, we're in here.
Hey.
Okay, David Burke.
Divorced.
The gossip hour.
Still talking about it a week ago.
This guy's the best. David Burke with Joe on the radio. Good morning. You don't want to miss.
Fridge.
You don't want to miss. Look, I'm not going to talk about the cuisine, but let's first talk about the lovely gal you introduced me to, because I'm like desperate. You know, so she was great. She was. She's a lawyer.
Yeah.
That means she's got money. She works for herself. Bingo.
Yep.
How about that?
Yep.
Thank you for that. You felt sorry for me. You felt sorry for me.
No.
You did. We took a picture,
you,
and you felt sorry for your old buddy
because
all these women around, and I'm by myself as usual.
I dragged you outside.
And you dragged me outside. You said, I want you to meet somebody. And they said, Joe, really, you need help. That was nice. You were worried about your old friend. I appreciate it. How are you, David?
Very good.
Good to see you. Look, ripping it up.
Oh.
You were Johnny Russo up in upstate New York. Where were you?
Saratoga. Sunday we did a Father's Day barbecue at the Adelphi Hotel. Beautiful.
Yeah.
The chef, pigs and ducks and all, you name it.
Wow.
There's an outdoor park right behind it. It's beautiful.
We're going to broadcast from there.
Yeah, I hope so.
Did you want us up there?
100%.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
I mean, the town
we're inviting
the town
ourselves.
will never be the same.
I know.
There goes the neighborhood.
I said, we invited ourselves up. He looked at me like, oh, they're broadcasting up there now? Joe, listen, I'll let you know when you can come up. No, because I think
used to me.
Johnny Tobacco, our Wall Street guy, the token team is going to sponsor us, I think, 5 boroughs, right? And we're going to go up there.
That's what he said.
Let's do it, man. Let's do it. I would love that. That would be a lot of fun.
And it's an easy ride from.
Can we do it on a Friday? We do it on a Friday so we can hang out.
The weekends are crazy.
Yeah, just hang out.
I haven't been up there during, but the race season starts late.
How do you keep it going? You're up there. You got BLT Prime is like the #1 place in all of DC. Yeah. You know, I mean, everybody's going, and Tavern 62. And the Drift House.
We had the opening on Tuesday. Thank you guys for coming. That was a great party.
Thank you for inviting us.
You kidding?
I'm still drunk. From all the rosé that I drank.
He didn't stop drinking. Verano had his gangster hat on, and he's at the corner. They own the bar. You notice the radio station owned that corner of the bar.
You had the prime real estate.
We got there early. The claimed bar space.
It was jam, brother.
It was really great. We had a lot of good guests.
At Woodpecker 30 West 30th.
We opened for lunch yesterday. Brunch is open.
Brunch is open?
Thursday, normally you don't open 2 restaurants in a week, but Thursday we launched the Garden City Hotel.
And I felt bad. I was working. Oh, yes, I was working last week, and I heard that went well.
That went great.
Yeah, it is amazing.
What a nice property. It's just beautiful.
Yeah.
And then, so my brother was the chef down at Drift House in Seabright.
Your brother is?
Yeah. He's like, where the hell are you?
Come on,
I'm like, I said, I have confidence in you.
That's what you can see.
They had a record-breaking weekend. It was a good weekend.
Really?
Well, the sun came out, too.
Yeah, beautiful.
I know
we're into the summertime now. So I'm holding. Let me take, if I may, and I'm looking on camera. You could see this beautiful. It's a hot dog with like fries right on it, with a bun, and the bun is like there's a bun, but then there's a bun on top of a bun.
Yeah,
it's a Portuguese.
So we were going to talk about. The food I had as a kid on the boardwalk. And I used to work in the Keensburg boardwalk.
You did?
When I was 14 or 15 at the wheel.
You worked at the wheel on the Keensburg.
Worked a wheel. And we go there for summer jobs.
Was it fixed, by the way?
We had a brake pedal, yeah.
Oh!
Here was our spiel. Here's our spiel. Round and round she goes. Where she stops, nobody knows. It's only a nickel game now. It's like, step right up. So we had this spiel. He taught us, and we had to say it like 30 times, whatever it was. And the guy would walk by. He had like 5 stands, and he'd look at you, nasty old guy, like, come on, pep it up. And we would just say, so I had the concert T-shirts, the Stones, the Who.
That's what you give away. You give away
when you win, you get one. Sure. But, so... the thing that wheel would be tick 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 too. We'd hit the thing. Oh, almost.
Except if you.
Good looking girl. Hey.
Deluxe prize.
So they'd win, and she'd be like, "Oh, I want the Yes T-shirt, or I want the Who."
Okay.
And I'd put my head down, go underneath, dig it up, right, and like, "Here you go." And she goes, "What the hell's Mata Hoopa? I don't want Mata Hoopa." like, that's all we got. Keep moving. Step aside. This is an extra large. I said, they shrink.
That was your best summer job.
That's all we had was Monte Hoople. We had Monte Hoople out the kazoo and nothing else.
No one wanted it.
I was like, come back tomorrow.
Come back tomorrow. We got yes.
I still don't know who Monte Hoople is.
Yeah. What was it? Which was it?
Monte Hoople.
Yeah.
It's a rock group.
Yeah, they were pretty
Pearl
big.
Haggard,
They were pretty big.
barely.
I would have taken the shirt, Dave. I would have liked the shirt. But meantime, were there Portuguese hot dogs on the boardwalk?
Next door to my booth was the Portuguese hot dogs.
Look at it, which consists of a hot dog with looks like French fries on top of it.
But normally it's potatoes and peppers and
goodness.
it's a fried hot dog.
It's kind of like Rutt's Hut.
Yes, I guess. I think they call it a Newark hot dog, a Portuguese hot dog.
Yeah.
These used to be in the hot dog trucks when I was a kid at the school. You know, these big things.
So you brought it back, and where do you serve this?
I don't serve that. I just thought I'd.
You just bring it in.
Reminisce a little bit about.
I love it, man. You know what I was when I was a kid. Like I say, and Shelley said, thanks to Shelley Goldberg for bringing your wonderful self here. I was a garbage man.
Wow.
You know what I did? I was in the slop route. So that meant I took care of all the restaurants.
Wow.
So we'd go to the restaurant, and we would go 2-day-old in the hot sun lobster in a big bin, and we just unload that. But then it was great because they would bring out like day-old sticky buns. We would get all the food from the restaurant, so it was great. I was a slop route guy. But those days were great.
Good workout.
I know, but how long did you? I mean, you're into the night working that wheel. And me, I was up like now 3, 4 in the morning to pick up garbage. But
did you have a summer job?
I had several. My favorite was my time in Coney Island, working for the Brooklyn Cyclones. I love Coney Island, still do. But
I thought Frank was saying running numbers. No, that was the summer before.
I worked in my Uncle Joe's shoe repair shop during the summer. So there's a lot of fun.
I worked at Tom McCann.
You stop it.
To where?
For like
Tom McCann.
Oh yeah.
I was traumatized. I worked for a week, and I was stocking shelves. I'm like 5'1", up and down, long hair, it just wasn't for me. So I come in one day, and they're understaffed, and I start helping this woman with shoes on, and I'm like, she forgot something when she got dressed. I'm like, I swear to God. I tried to tell my buddies, and they're like, "No way." I said, "I couldn't go. I didn't go back to work. I thought I was getting set up."
You were Tom. I remember.
In the 70s.
I remember Tom McCann. Tom McCann. There were like shoes, and then there were shoe stores.
Right.
Back in the day. Hey, David, what do we got here? Look at this. This is beautiful.
Zeppeli's. Boardwalk food.
Look at that. Fried. A plate with powdered sugar on top, round like Zeppeli's. That look, and are they fried in there? They're fried.
These come from Woodpecker. They're deep. It's deep fried dough. That's what a Zeppeli is.
Yeah, Albert, you gotta have one of these things. I know you will. Look at those. Those are round like that. Now, what is this? I see like a beautiful wine glass, but it's got like a white liquid that looks like ice cream in it. Look at this. Oh, don't tell me what you're gonna do. This is gonna be like a what do you call these things?
Root beer float.
A float. That's what I was looking for. Look at that.
There you go. Root beer float. Welcome to June.
Oh my! You serve this at the restaurants then?
We might do a milkshake. That's a milkshake float. And there's milkshakes in those little light bulbs.
Well, let me see this. Let me see this for a second.
These are milkshakes.
These are listen. I hold in my hand literally what look like 3 light bulbs, and they're with the top up down, upside down kind of. So I'm looking at the light. Now, these are real light bulbs? No,
they're not real light bulbs.
How did you get these things? Look at that.
These are spiked milkshakes.
So
I don't have any.
So I got to unscrew the bottom. What you would generally screw the light bulb into the socket. I'd screw the bottom, and now you could drink out of the top. It's an upside down light bulb. Is there booze in here?
No booze.
No booze.
It's vanilla.
I love this. This is great.
That's great for bars. You do a special drink.
Where do you get this stuff?
People send me stuff. One of my people just send me stuff.
Do you serve this at any restaurant?
Not yet. I just got those.
This is great. This is great.
Good. No.
Upside. We got to take some pictures on that. Hey, you know what?
What about you? What did you do as a teenager?
I worked in a deli for the longest time.
Oh, yeah.
Cutting cold cuts, meat, helping customers. I hated it. I knew exactly that
He's got 2 fingers missing if you take a look.
No. Oh, my God. I cut my fingers a million times.
Remember The Wrestler with Mickey Rourke.
Yeah. Oh, good.
They filmed that down the street from me.
Great reference.
That was
In
shot,
Roy.
that
A little
was
more.
shot in the ShopRite in Hazlitt.
No, is that
I
right?
swear to God, because I recognized. I used to hang out there, and then at the end of the movie, the credit was shot in Sayreville and Hazlitt most of
You
that
knew
movie.
it. You knew
It
it.
was the oldest ShopRite.
Where was the shop right in Hazlitt? By the
Route
stop.
36.
Is it by where
closed.
the
And
stop?
then-
Where the
and-
Stop and Shop is now?
No, it's on 36.
It's still
across from
there?
where Bradley's were.
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah,
it was
yeah.
because it had the Mike. I know the owner of the store. He's got a bunch of ShopRites.
Right.
And he said they kept that open because they shot a lot of retro movies because of the lighting and
Yeah.
the flooring.
Bradley's
Yeah.
sign is still there.
Yeah.
The Bradley
That's great.
sign on 36 is still there.
Yeah,
Bradley's
yeah.
been out of business for 25 years.
Yeah, yeah. But it's so funny.
I
that
used to walk there from home, so we would help people put their. Another job was help people called bagging. You'd follow them to their car and help put their bags.
Get a tip.
Wait,
Get a
wait,
tip.
were you hired to do that? You just kind
Nah,
of
we
did it.
just-
Yeah,
we just hang out
it's
in
a
the parking
smart way to
lot.
do it.
Yeah. Nowadays.
Hey, who did I meet at your restaurant? It was like at the Woodpecker. I met this huge
Tony.
guy.
Everybody was
This no. I mean, David's your longtime friend.
Tony
He goes,
Sacchenzio.
oh, huge
Yeah,
guy.
yeah,
I could
nice
see
guy.
you a lot of
Yeah,
trouble
yeah,
with that guy.
Yeah.
Huh?
He was.
Was that from day one? Your buddy from day one?
His father was my little league coach.
Oh
Yep.
my gracious,
Tony
this
S.
is great. That was
Yeah,
great.
yeah.
What a
Tony,
good guy. Good guy.
Oh, most of the guys back then are good guys.
Yeah,
you know,
right,
like,
right.
Everybody was. There was no agenda. Everybody liked each other.
Yeah,
If you
but-
didn't, you get.
But they still bust your chops. He was like talking to you like you were in school together. You know, yeah, excuse me, I'm a super chef. I own like 7 restaurants. I know what I'm doing.
He,
No, none
one
of that.
my buddy's fathers, he used to work at A&P. He was like a president or manager of one of the A&Ps. When I first started cooking, he used to say, "Hey, Burke, you still flipping burgers?" I had been like won awards.
Yeah. In France. You're going
I'm
around.
like, yeah, still
Flipping burger. You go, yeah. You don't even get mad. Let me just, I got to stay in that Mickey Rourke. I want to look at the waffles in a second in front of me. That is great that you made that reference. What a great movie. Shot in New Jersey, The Wrestler. One of the all-time great movies. Mickey was spectacular in that with Marissa Tomei. And when he's in that deli and he doesn't want to be there and he's down and out on his luck, he's got the hairnet on.
And the old lady's like, "Put a little more."
Little more.
Take a little.
And he's like, boom, boom, boom,
Cuts
boom.
his thumb open. That was a great movie. So underneath, a different scene, there's a trellis, and it's a trailer park. And I see the trellis, and we used to hang out under there.
In The Wrestler?
Quarts of beer.
Where was that?
was
What scene
it
was
looks
that?
so familiar. And I'm like, I know that look. That's why I stayed and read the credits, because I'm like,
That's great.
because I'm trying to tell someone, I know. I was under that trellis.
It was Asbury Park they shot before they fixed it up.
Well,
didn't
they shot the,
the
convention
yeah,
center.
which is now all fixed up now. David, I see waffles.
Waffles?
That's my weak. That's
Okay,
my weakness.
So
These
another
are-
reference
Can
to
I steal these?
waffles and ice cream. Remember the sandwiches, the
Yeah,
three-colored
yep,
waffles?
yep,
That
yep,
was
yep.
a good one. I bought a corn dog. I'm trying to make cotton candy for you.
Oh,
I got the cotton candy machine in the back. I blew all the circuits. so,
Wait, if you look, I don't know if this is the waffles I hold in my hand. 3 beautiful, perfectly made waffles that I'm going to scoff. Guys, if you want one, we'll share them, okay? Is that all right? But back then, can you get a shot of this? I don't know if you can go, George, in the other room. There's a full-size
No, it's right
professional.
here.
Oh, it's right here in front.
Oh.
Thank you. I didn't even see it. Can you get the wide shot? It's our full professional cotton candy machine. Is that what it is?
Oh, yeah.
Can we try it in? If we plug it in, will it blow everything? Look at the size of this thing. It's like a real cotton candy machine that you see in an amusement park. I love this.
and, I keep this one at Drift House, and we always bring the kids in the kitchen and make it.
Oh.
And there's one in D.C. at BLT Prime.
There's one there too?
So when kids love this stuff,
love this.
because
Very smart.
And
Very
then they
smart.
go back out,
Very
and the parents are happy, the kids are happy.
Yeah,
and hopefully
yeah.
the kids, the next time the parents want to go out, they're like, "I want to go back."
Yeah,
I
go
wanna
to
get
that place.
shirted up.
Go to that place. It's so true. Well, can we plug that in, Frankie? Or is that going to blow everything out?
I think it's going to blow everything.
All right.
You get a half a day.
And then, David, what do you got here? I see a corn
These are
dog.
hipster fries.
What's the hipster fry? What is that
Hipster
now?
fries are just hip fries. They're hip because they got
Good, they're
kale
cool.
in them.
Oh, that's great.
Brussels sprouts,
Yeah, but-
shishito peppers, bacon, and chili.
They're good. They don't
And this is a
look-
corn dog.
That's a corn dog. Now you don't.
Again, I never really liked corn dogs. We make a lobster corn dog, but and we can't eat this because it's been dry aging in the back
Fermenting.
of the car 2 days because I don't. But it looks
Dry
good.
aging in your car. Wait a minute. What are you driving? Like a I know you. You got like a hatchback Pinto with all your stuff in it
I
from
used
the
to
day.
have a gremlin.
Yeah.
In the
Gremlin. That's it. That's it. I can see you in that, man.
Green gremlin. I think was
Green?
and a beetle.
You're-
Those were my high school first 2 cars.
Now
Now I got a Range Rover.
You can put everything in the back safely like that. Grab it. David Burke, I'm telling you, give us the restaurants if you would. The brand new one, of course, BLT Prime down in D.C. in the Trump Tower, which is in the Trump Hotel.
Garden City Hotel. We have 2 restaurants just opened this week.
All right, Garden City Hotel.
One's a steakhouse and one is more casual.
Yeah.
And there's a patio bar there right on the street across from the train station that's really doing well.
Wow.
This Drift House down the beach in Seabright. Adelphi Hotel Saratoga is up and going.
We're going. When's race season start? Mid-July?
And the 4th of July up there, there's going to be a pig roast and all that. So look for that. Adelphi Hotel, Tavern 62 is rocking and rolling. Then Woodpecker. Woodpeckers are open for lunch yesterday, open for brunch on Sunday.
30 West 30th Street,
And hopefully the liquor license is today.
Yeah, good.
But we had liquor for the party because we catered it. We had off-premise last night.
Frank noted.
Also,
Frank's not going back on this.
Well, no. So I was going there for lunch tomorrow with George Shea from the Nathan's Famous Hot Dog Eating Contest. If there's no liquor license by tomorrow, I may have to make alternative lunch plans.
Frank will be having little airplane bottles in his pocket.
Bring it with you. David Burke, David. Also, I have to tell you too. We got a break here. 8:21. The ceramic coating, the pots and pans that you gave us, spectacular. They're spectacular. I don't know how you invented that.
I used the Dutch oven. It was terrific.
Yeah, and then my mother was over. She bought the lasagna. I said, "Ma, you got to see this." She's like, "Oh, this is beautiful." I said, "That's David Burke. He makes his own pots and pans. You get those at stores generally."
Just Max Home Goods, Marshalls.
And then did you put? Usually when you put the lid on something, it fogs up. You can't see what you're cooking. You put a little. Release up like a hole in the top of that lid. You thought of that, of course.
Yeah.
You said put that in custom made.
Well, we design things and things that we would like because we're experts.
Yeah.
So what would we do in a restaurant? We have customized equipment or we make stuff.
Yeah.
But this stuff for home use, you don't want it too heavy because people's wrists.
Yeah.
In the kitchen, in a commercial kitchen, you're throwing things. It's almost too heavy. So you want the in between, lightweight and the really ultra heavy.
Yeah.
Because the cast iron pans from years ago, the biggest problem with them was getting them out of the.
And why ceramic as opposed to Teflon? You put the ceramic, which works better than Teflon.
Easier to clean, and it does Teflon scratches.
Yeah, beautiful.
So when you're scraping it or cleaning it, or when you're cutting through it, or there's the technology in this stuff.
David, we thanks Shelley.
Thank you guys.
Shelley Goldberg, thanks for bringing David in. You're a great guy, man. You're at the top of your game, but you stay so dang grounded, buddy. Sure. And listen, Saratoga Friday night. Forget about it.
Oh, we're gonna have a
with your lawyer friend. Yeah, sure. We'll do all that. Look at
the best, really is.
Look, I can see it in your eyes.
Money.
You haven't changed since. I can see it in your eyes. I love this guy, David Burke. Just Google.
Have a good week,
David Burke. God bless
Stay
you,
cool.
David. Thanks for joining us. We always appreciate it, my man.
Everybody knows this guy. Now, everybody knows he can do a radio show. Joe Piscopo. Mornings, 6 to 10 on AM 970. The Answer.